Hello everyone and welcome to today's game. Today we're playing a very curious game in that I have no fucking idea about it. I think I bought it off a Steam sale once. Or something like that. It might have been part of a bundle, it might have been many things, but what it is in fact for sure is Dispatcher. And this is a game made in the Unreal Engine and it's made by a company called Civil Savages, and as far as oxymorons go, that's borderline military intelligence, isn't that? Fucking dumb. So, we've got single player, we've got... Okay. Signalman. Pilot. Scientist. Quickly gaining experience points. What? Points. What? Engineer. Energy 1, speed -2, stamina 2. Energy, speed, stamina -2. Quiet 2. Energy 0, speed. Okay, what's... Scientist is very quiet but doesn't really have a good immunity. Okay, so we'll make a signalman. Gamer. Okay, wild child. Pathological coward. Alcoholic. Veteran. Many injuries have undermined your health. Bully. A farmer. Sarah Connor. Porn actor. Fuck it. We'll make ourselves a... Yeah, a porn actor with that fucking face. No, a porn actor with that face. This face. This face. Jesus fucking Christ. Why do all the faces look like...
Приветики. Отличная команда. Мы все здесь умрем. Мы справимся.
Yeah, fuck it. We'll create a sarcastic... Can we give him a name? Also, game seems to be Russian. Did not know this. Now I do. At least everyone speaks Russian. And, well... His name is Boris. Because he's a porn actor from Russia. Okay, so he's got a perk. Okay. So he's Boris. Block A. Fuck's going on? One of the interesting things about this game is in the finished video you will see a and this is purely because I'm too fucking lazy to do anything about it, but you will see a black bar at the bottom. And, well, one of the reasons I've elected to leave it there is because the reason for the bar is that the game doesn't properly run in full screen. I'm actually currently running it in 1920. Well, 1080p in windowed mode. And this has caused it to be, you know, to actually output a proper 1080p resolution onto OBS. However, when I ran it in full screen mode, it only actually covered a very smaller than 1680 resolution part of the corner. So that's a little bit weird. I tried setting the game's resolution up to 4K, and while the game does run there, it's very weird because we've now got the cursor moves normally. This is how a cursor moves. We can tick things. Okay, I'm not gonna touch any of those. No enemy. Fuck it, medium. Infinite battery charge. That might make life easier. Infection. We'll leave everything off. And difficulty on medium. So as you can see, cursor moves normal. Everything's fine. But with the high resolution, the way the cursor felt and moved was let's see if I can actually. I've turned my mouse DPI down quite a lot, but basically this is the pace at which it moved on my normal setting. So I had it on. There we go. No, there we go. Now it's moving nice. So I had it on my normal setting, and the movement was still quite slow. Well, fucking straight into the fucking thing as well. I have a fucking clue what any of this shit is. So little bit of information would have been. Well, ye can get to fuck. Controls, take pills 1, change the batteries, flashlight is F, inventory is Q, moral attack. Right mouse button. Oh my god, I get to show things. I get to flip things off, and does flipping things off. Well. I've not got a fucking clue what happened there. What the fuck? I tried flipping it off as well. Right, we'll go back in. Start. Start. Oh. And we seem to be in a different location. I'm also. Can I turn the sound down a little bit? I can't. Right, I'm now going to go and turn down the volume just slightly. You can actually see I've turned it down already quite a lot. So, first impressions. It seems to be a randomly. Well, it plops you down randomly onto what I assume to be a spaceship. There we go. We shall also let's put it on easy and see how we get there. A note. Notes. Report 1. Report 16. Right. Over the past 3 weeks, the Office of High Energy has achieved remarkable results. The Serenity project has been successfully completed. We managed to extract a new kind of material based on a sample taken from the heart of the object. It is distinguished by the ability to self-organize at submolecular level, allowing its mass to change under various conditions. The production technology is still in the prototype phase, but this material's areas of application boggle the imagination. The Phantom... Right, we can read around it. The Phantom project, which involves a significant number of specialists under the command of Tumanov IA, has successfully reached the final stage. Decoding of the object's genome is almost complete, and we can draw the conclusion that its imminent mechanism of adaptation truly differs from any terrestrial life forms. Oogly doogly. So it's something non-terrestrial. Some kind of spooky fucking space enemy. Right. No enemy, no. We'll go easy. Okay. Right, well, I've not got a fucking clue what's going on in this game. This is one of those moments where context would be very, very important. Also, the monster's quite loud. At this point, I rather feel like we need to do a bit of something without the enemy so that we can actually have a look at the fucking game. So, I've got a stamina. Yeah. I've got a battery, and that goes down when I flip something off or when I use the flashlight. And I've got something which is marked with a biohazard symbol. So I assume, and that went down when I went into the green, whatever the fuck it was. Right, well. First impressions of the game. Is that a mine? So, first impressions of the game. It's certainly very sci-fi in a very certain genre of sci-fi. And we can use a toaster. Lovely. Okay. So, now that we are away from the rather annoying noise. Okay, so that is a tripwire. So we've got a lot of environmental things, it seems, as well as the monsters. So, can I jump? I can jump. No, I can't. I'm apparently far too wide to jump. So, first impressions. Looks very nice, as it should, considering that it is on the Unity engine. Not the Unity, on the Unreal engine, rather. Some kind of context was meant to go into the main menu, actually. There we go. So, some kind of context to the story. So we are apparently on a spaceship. There's a monster. So we've got a few notes. But we've not got an actual story. Okay, let's see what block B is like. So basically, the story is given to you in notes, so it's not even given to you in a contextual way. At the moment, it feels a lot like a ripoff of Soma, to be honest. Because it's you know, it's sci-fi, there's monsters, you can't do anything to the monsters. There's the weird comedy aspect of the middle finger, called the moral attack, and what the fuck is up with that? I mean, will it actually do something to the monster? Will it do anything to anything? Why have I got it, and what is the meaning of the moral attack? And the game is again taking its... Right. Infinite battery charge, yes. We'll just... Rilmo. Well, I don't seem to be quite as beset by the monster as I was in the other block. This seems to be some kind of crew quarters. Stuff like that. Oh, there we can actually see a some kind of bay. I assume that's some kind of loading bay for cargo and stuff, and we can actually see into space. Look, all looks very nice. Another. I'm assuming that this is in fact due to the amount of space wasted and due to the wood paneling on the floors. I assume that this is in fact some kind of offices. Quarters, considering it's a spaceship, so space is still a premium. Okay, so so we've actually got a thing to do. We need to find a blue key card. Okay, so we've received one of the blue key cards. Okay. Okay, so that requires a fuse. Another very interesting feature of the game is, and I suppose this is good for people like me who are kind of set in their ways. You can crouch either by pressing C or by pressing Control, so that is in fact quite good. I do like that. It seems to sometimes snag a little bit when you're walking and trying to crouch. I have got the world's stompiest fucking feet. You know, considering that there's a huge fuck off monster somewhere. Ah, that seems to be green bullshit goop. You know, considering that there seems to be a monster somewhere and stuff like that. Oh, it's a loo. Brilliant. You'd imagine that I'd be able to be a little bit more quiet, but to each their own. I'm certainly very at a loss at what I'm supposed to do, and the other thing is, whoop, we'll just pass through there. Pick up more batteries, even though that is not. Okay, so that is some kind of force field that we can turn on. Can we use it to trap the monster, I wonder? Well, I mean, of course we can, in the way that we have the ability to, but... Another very important facet of the game that needs to be remembered is I do have the volume turned all the way down as well. So the game itself is actually quite loud. And not just when the monster comes, but considering that the volume is turned almost all the way down and we still get, like, this is the level of sound we get just from running on metal. So it is quite a loud game. And one of the things that I'm a little bit worried about is that the amount of sound that you as a player hear isn't really indicative of how much sound you're actually making. It seems like I need to find fuses in this section in order to pass forward. Oh, there we go. So it seems like the solution to the problem is quite close at hand. I'm gonna shut that off. Probably doom myself in some way, but who the fuck knows? Okay then. Okay, so here's a headless corpse. Slightly gratuitous fucking cleavage. And those are some proper fucking bolt-ons as well. The corpse looks otherwise, you know, the model is nice looking, although kind of weird. I do like that you can look down and you can see your... Okay, so that is some kind of anomaly that follows you that you can't kill by showing it your middle finger, and that insta-kills you when it touches you. Okay. Okay. So it seems like one of the problems with this game would be since there's no... There's not a lot of information being passed to the player. And there's also no mouse sensitivity mouse wheel. What the... That's weird. But since there seems to be... Okay, yeah, you can change the mouse sensitivity with the mouse wheel. However, why? Right, fuck it, let's get killed. First of all, the mouse sensitivity has now completely... Right, there we go. So, weirdly enough, I was expecting a third monster, to be honest. So that seems to be... Let's have a quick look at if we can actually... So there is in fact someone playing multiplayer. Okay. Well, we're not gonna fucking... We're not gonna join that. I've quite enough had of this. And okay, so looks good. Controls are okay. No fucking idea what I'm supposed to be doing. There's no context to anything. I mean, you know, aside from the notes and now all these give lore information. These don't give actual game information. Okay, so there's a monster that we can dig out and have a nice look at, and pokey. Yeah. Bit of interactivity in the menu, that's all nice and shit, but so no idea what I'm supposed to be doing, aside from in block was it block B? Yeah, block B, find fuses. It seems to be quite a limited inventory based puzzle system. You can show your middle finger. I truly honestly don't know how to feel about the game. On one hand, doesn't really appeal to me because I'm just too confused. There's better games of this sort. For example, Soma, which is a good fucking game. Makes a better movie, still a good fucking game. So with this I'm really fucking confused. But I suppose that shouldn't really, you know, you shouldn't let that colour your opinion of the game. So anyway, damn, that's strange. However, this is the time that we have today, and I will be seeing you in the next video. So until then, goodbye.